Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to this reading. So today's pick a card reading will be all about what are you manifesting. My intention with this reading is to make you more aware of what energy you're putting out into the universe, because not all the time we are so conscious, especially if we are living in a little bit much in a hurry in our day-to-day lives in this lifetime. So sometimes we think that we want something, so we are manifesting it. However, in reality, the energy we are putting out to the universe might be just the opposite of it, or that energy might not be in favor of what our soul's purest desires are wanting for us. So that's why I just want these messages to be bring out more awareness to you and be helpful and guide you towards how can you align with your soul's highest desires for your highest good, and at the same time empower you towards what kind of actions you can take towards that. So this is the intro, and I already pre-shuffle your oracle cards. I will shuffle some tarot cards during your reading. I hope I'm gonna be on point, like not gonna lengthen it so much. I can't promise, but this is going to be group number one. So with the malachite, if you would like to choose, and this is going to be group number two with the amethyst on it. And this is going to be group number three with the tiger's eye on it. So if you haven't done your selection yet, you can pause the video, you can do your selection as you wish. Or if you have already chosen your pile, you can directly go to the timestamps in the description box below. But I'm going to see you at your pile. Hello group number one. If you're choosing this pile with the malachite on it, then this is going to be your reading. So before I start with your reading, I'd like to share with you what I felt during your meditation. And I have to mention that they're going to be like general messages, so they don't have to resonate with you. But if they do, please take it. And I felt that group number one, you might be asking questions like, how can I know if something is for my highest good? And I felt that you guys might be into a little bit depth of the things, like to understand or like evaluate things a little bit more deeply, like in a more philosophical sense. And I also kind of heard that you might be finding yourself occasionally binge eating, but let's see, like if there's going to be any resonance with these messages. So I will read your oracle cards at the end of the reading, but first I would like to start with your pre-shuffled oracle cards. I'll already shuffle another oracle card, another tarot cards. Did I say tarot or oracle? So but these meant to be three, but four tarot cards you have is just to give me more idea about what are you manifesting at this time. So I saw a five of wands in here. Five of wands is usually about conflict, and it involves more than like one, or mostly more than two people, like different opinions, etc. But like in this vice versa tarot deck, this usually tells me conflict within yourself. Like either it's a conflict within yourself that you might be keep finding yourself going from like one edge to the other, or there is a conflict with a specific person in your life that might be a family figure that I'm mostly getting. It might be a masculine figure. It doesn't, like, regardless of the gender, doesn't have to be a man. It's like there's a lackness mentality, that what I'm feeling with this card. Like, can you see that? Like both men, they are just wearing those kind of, is it like helmets, and actually I'm not sure if they can even see anything. So it's like very blindfolded. I feel like one or two side is basically operating from their conditioned beliefs. So this conditioned beliefs is like consisting of a lot of limiting self beliefs. So they are not open to see each other's point of view at this time. So the energy you might be putting out to the universe, like that might be one of the obstacles towards what you actually want to manifest. But I'm seeing that there is some kind of clutter in your energy currently. Your inner child, this card with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it just usually tells me that your inner child is needing an attention and it's bored. The thing is that you might be overindulged with the work. So one thing might be is that if this is involving a conflict with another person, so you might be the one investing your energy into your work, mostly prioritizing your work, your studies, but investing your energy into something material that you can manifest in this lifetime. However, the other person is not quite being supportive of it because maybe they're asking a little bit of your time, or want to prioritize them as well, or vice versa. Take this scenario. But I'm seeing conflict of interests with another individual in here. And also, what I'm seeing is that you might be escaping. Like you might be using work as escaping mechanism, because you can see that man is not quite also well found. Like his closed environment he's in, like whatever he's putting his energy into, it is not giving him back with the same amplification. So whatever you're investing your energy into right now is not serving for your highest good. Like you're at a point of your life that you are not so much feeling contented, or I believe that also the energy you're putting out into the universe is not so much, I cannot say that it's not in alignment with your highest desires, but it's just that you're at a phase that you're in this discontentment energy, so that you can actually realize what is not serving you and learn your lessons from that, so that you can move on and realize later on in life, if same kind of situations happen again, then you're gonna know that you're not gonna fall into the same places because you've already learned your lesson. So actually you're very much on track, but like it's just like a period of time, it feels like a little bit of a stagnation that you're not so much happy with. Hermit in reverse. Hermit is like a soul searching card. However, like this came in reverse. Like you can see that he's still searching, and he's actually happy by being alone, and going deep within and understanding deep things about themselves. And this was a philosophical pause that I was feeling. And you can see that escape and everything else also kind of like, let me say, brand new. And then this a flip position, you can see that it has been torn apart a little bit, and he's still looking out for answers. Though the spirit guides are already here, and like, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like your guides were a little bit like, okay, we have been pointing out the answers, but you were a little bit close off to receiving or seeing the messages. So I feel like you have been contemplating on the same thing for so long. I feel like you have to remove your energy from whatever the situation is keeping you stuck at this moment. I believe that you know what it is, so I don't want to delve much into it, but like, I'm hearing big time that you need to connect with your divine feminine energy, with the moon in here and the female face on it. I don't know if you can see it. So we are gonna have a full moon in Pisces at the daytime. Yeah, the daytime recording is at the 9th of September. I believe it should be, yeah, full moon in Pisces already. So the thing is that if you have been resonating by being in this go, go, go energy with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is a masculine energy. But if you have been using this energy to escape from something, which is your underlying emotions that your feminine energy is trying to point out to, then this means that actually you are not in the divine masculine energy, but more of like a distorted masculine energy. That's why your inner child and the divine feminine energy at this time is coming out for you to know that we want you to connect with us. This is going to be the helper for you to get out of this zone of yours that you might be perceiving as your comfort zone, but it's actually keeping you stuck. And let's say that your issue is about like let's say a relationship in your life, that there is some conflict, you cannot resolve it. Like if what you have been doing is like going over and over again, thinking about what you can do about this relationship in your spare time while you're working, but it's not giving you any answers. Actually, what is going to help you to move forward is completely removing yourself from the situation. Like maybe even like get a little pause from that relationship, like turn off your phone, turn off your notifications like for a day or two, and just even like take a day off from work if you can, and then just do the things that gives you the joy. That could include anything. Like you might be even having like a joy by sitting in front of a TV and watching your favorite show again for the 10th time. Does not matter, because this is the thing that you're going to connect with your inner child and find that happy place. Like going out for a walk, if you like going out for shopping just to treat yourself, or going out on a nice restaurant, connecting with an old friend, I don't know, like investing in this hobby that actually gives you joy. Anything it could be, but just do things for yourself, very much apart from the problem on your head. And this was the additional card that came and fall into the floor. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups is usually about like, you know, someone who has been contemplating upon like three cups which has been poured down on the floor and not seeing what the universe is offering to them. But in the reverse position, it again indicates me that there's this discontentment energy. You might want to travel as well to faraway place. However, you haven't been able to do that, or were keeping yourself stuck as well. So like what I'm seeing in general is that there's like a discontentment energy and not feeling happy with where you are, even physically at a city, like location wise, and want to move away and leave everything behind. So maybe you very well need some time out to yourself. But now I want to dive more deeply into it, and I just want to summarize that I do not know about your manifestation still. I can think of it is that you are looking out for peace of mind and soul, and away from all the conflict and all the mind chatter that is happening with you currently. And I feel that you also want to remove yourself from any person, any people in your surroundings that is giving you that clutter of energy. Like you want to connect with yourself. This is what your soul wants from you at this time. And let's see, group number one. I want to get one card to represent your desire right now. What do you desire, group number one? Wow, Chariot, you want to move forward. And this came in this position, like for me, like this. But I'm definitely taking it as upright. So it seems like, first of all, you perceive that the things are stagnant, things are not moving forward, but this is only the illusion that your mind is creating. As I said before, you are definitely in alignment with your purpose right now. You're on the right track. The only thing is that that stagnation is part of your journey as well. And again, with the Chariot, it can only move forward when the shadow, which is a black cat represented by, and the light part is basically in balance with themselves. We can also like interpret it as when your masculine is in alignment with your divine feminine energy too. So the thing is that you want to move forward. I can get a clarification for it towards what you want to move forward to, but I feel like you want to create your own empire. This gives me some kind of also emperor vibes as well. You might want to create your own business, or get into some entrepreneurship positions. You want to be your own boss. I see that you do have like basis for it. Whatever you want to create, you do have the basis and the resources available for it. But it might be in terms of healing area as well. Like it might be energetic healing, it might be about counseling, it might be you might be a nurse. Like I feel like you have this like a general healing energy around you that you want to help out people, and this is what you basically thrive on. Like how you basically like recharge yourself. Yeah. Can I get a quick clarification for this chariot? Like what do you want to move forward to? Oh, okay. Ace of Cups and Two of Pentacles. You are juggling right now. Like you are not you're not keeping yourself so open to the universe. What you want is this beautiful cup of love. You want to manifest love into your life. It is in terms of like romantic relationships. It might be like soulmate friendships or romantic ones. But the thing is that how you present yourself out in the world is different than what your heart truly wants. I believe that you are also limiting yourself in some senses of your life that, let's say that if you truly want to speak out your desires to a specific someone, they might think that you're a little bit being, let's say, cringy, or like clinging, or like you might be asking too much, etc. So there is still this energy of thinking from others perspectives more than what your heart truly desires and wants more. So this juggling Two of Pentacles energy is referring to me that you are having a hard time to open up your heart. I'm sorry, but you really, really want to move forward. With this, there might have been a love offer also on the table, but you're also a little bit keeping yourself stuck with it. And like I was just putting Two of Pentacles on the top of Ace of Cups. This feels more natural to me rather than this right now. So it tells me that you are somehow, let's say, you are not blocking the love that is coming on your way. I believe that you have been working on a self-love journey, loving yourself for a while as well. But the thing is that your limiting beliefs are coming into the surface at this time for you to release them. And now, yeah, Ace of Cups in the upright. So let's see group number 1. Like, what's the best way for you to manifest this desire of yours? What's the best way for you to manifest this desire of yours at this time? Ooh, we have Eight of Pentacles underneath Eight of Pentacles. And this Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. And this is an upright. Also ironic. So I'm hearing that change what you are investing your energy into. Change the areas in your life, but you're putting your energy investing into. That wasn't a full sentence. I hope you get it. Like, this is the exact same message I was saying. So you might have been working so diligently at your 9 to 5 job, or towards some relationship that's not, not giving you the same in return, not treating you in the same way that you are treating them, not respecting you in the same way you're doing it towards them. So it is saying that invest your beautiful energy and open heart and mind and beautiful soul, that pure soul, into the things that you will love to do. Yeah, move away from the conflict with the Five of Swords. Like, your energy was in the places that was not deserving them, deserving your energy too. Let's see group number one. Like what action you can take to put this manifestation into motion. What action you can take. Oh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Is it so that group number one, you are a little bit detached from your emotions lately? And this is very much going with this divine feminine connection energy. You might have been a little bit too logical or a little bit harsh with your words. Like what I'm feeling is that this is good to know to differentiate what is your emotions are telling you, or like they are your emotions versus what the reality is. However, I feel that there is like a big disconnect from your emotions at this time if you're resonating with this message so far. So one thing is that how you can put this manifestation into action is by connecting with your emotions and more open and direct with your words, because right now the things that you're saying with this fourth chakra, it might not be coming so much of a loving place, but it might be coming from a place that your ego is trying to keep you safe by keep you safe so that you're not going to get hurt. So maybe you're not, as I said before, not stating what you actually want from a relationship to that person directly. Maybe you're holding yourself back. Maybe you are acting too cool that person. If you have been resonating by being in a connection with a specific someone, that person might be seeing you a little bit too cool or like too detached from their emotions or not caring them as much as they do care about you, let's say. So there is a need of being open, because yes, nine of swords, like you have been hurt, so you are trying to protect yourself. Yeah, like you have been manifesting on something with seven of pentacles, but it hasn't come into, yeah, man, definitely magician manifestation, it hasn't come into fruition yet. So you are a little bit dwelling in your own emotions, and yeah, five of wands again. So, like, whatever you have been manifesting is that there were a lot of clutter of energy. So, the thing is that right now you're going into that stagnation mode because you had to remove yourself and your energy from anything that was affecting and being an obstacle towards that manifestation. You're realizing what are your people, who are your people, and who are not your people, and you're removing yourself from this situation. And yeah, two swords in reverse, like your soul wants you to take an action and listen to your intuition, definitely not your logical mind, but just like sit still in the silence, maybe like do some mindfulness meditations and put them in a practice. But let's see group number one. What emotions you need to embrace or reject for this to manifest first? What emotions you need to embrace or reject? Oh, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just hearing like it is what it is, kind of like an energy. The thing is that it's also no sugarcoating. I'm hearing that might be your energy or the energy of the person you're connecting to. But first things first, you need to embrace that some people you're surrounding yourself with is not your people. There's a community in here that you don't feel belong to. And I'm getting chills when I'm saying that. So I believe that you are guided to embrace the reality as it is, that you are not you are not happy with where you are. That might be in your family as well. You might be feeling like a black sheep too. So you have to embrace the reality without actually going into, like, I don't want to say self-pitying, but without dwelling more into the sadness. Yeah, so that the path ahead of you is gonna get clear. And this also gives me like magician vibe with the two of wands in here. Then you're gonna find your nine of cups, your wish fulfillments. Let's see how the universe is helping you, group number one, to align with your manifestations. Okay, there is some disconnect with someone from the past with the Three of Pentacles. So the thing is that you were trying to make things work with specific someone, but you find yourself that that thing didn't work, I believe. Or maybe the kind of connection they want was not the same connection that you want. uh, Give me a second. I feel that you are too much reminiscing on how could it be if it would have worked, etc. So I believe that if something is taken off from your life, then this was for your highest good. So it seems like even of like a divine intervention, that if something didn't work, it was because it wasn't meant to, because you were dwelling and being stagnant from the same energy for so long. And yeah, Three of Wands, like you were trying to see what's gonna happen. And we have two threes in here, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So you were trying to work things through with someone from the past, someone you have shared a connection with, romantic or friendship, doesn't matter. I believe that the things might not have worked, just for you to realize and see what better things are ahead for you. I'm trying to see if there's any more answers. I'm hearing like it's just like playing a chess. So that person you might have been communicating with might be a little bit like too calculated, too logical for you, let's say. So you might have been like basically stepping down to their energy, and losing touch with your true self. I hope that does make sense. Yeah, King of Wands energy. That person might be like very good at getting what they want from a life. You might see them as alchemists, but there is some, I don't know, factors in it that doesn't feel so much in alignment with your true purest desires. It's not as pure as yours, the energy. I feel like I'm going back and forth and all over the place, but I'm sorry that it wasn't so on sharp. But let's see oracle cards. So we have communication as the key. That's what I was telling. Like it's as if like, yeah, you are like keeping yourself small with your words. Like you nearly have a book inside of you to be written. However, you're not trusting your own emotions. That person's energy is, I feel like it's like uh it's compressing you. You know, it's making you question your own worth and self. And the thing is that this is something you've already mastered or mastering with this connection. So you don't need to go back to it again. In case you're gonna be like in communication with these kind of people again in the future, you know where you stand and how can you set your boundaries towards. And it's a time to give rather than take with the new moon in Virgo. We have two new moons, Gemini and Virgo, might be dominant or like either your sign or the sign of the person you're dealing with. But this is again like very much in alignment with this Eight of Pentacles energy that I was saying in here. That give your energy towards the things that is gonna make you feel joyous. And this phase is just reminding me with the heart chakra, with the divine feminine, that basically which is gonna nurture you, giving and spending your energy on something that is going to be in alignment with you. Like what would you like to be doing when you were a kid, for example? Like go and pursue that. I'm hearing like give yourself some slack. I feel like you have been too harsh with yourself. But let's see your oracle card. All paths leads home. So inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. That's definitely with this hermit energy, and also with your intuition. It just tells me that you need to connect with your divine feminine, again emphasizing here more like that's why I was saying maybe you have been feeling that you might be going a little bit like backwards, but you are actually on the right track. You are in the path that you need to be. Like just because something has gone stagnant, it doesn't mean that you're just straight away from where you need to go or where you need to be, because all paths leads home. And they want you to also know that everyone's journey is different. Please don't compare yourself with anyone, like your friends, even the romantic partners that might come and go into your life. Like you are unique. Like your soul family wants you to know that you're unique. And again, with this picture, kind of like a monuments, are they? I feel that the urge of you want to travel might be very significant for you. So the places you're going to travel might be actually activating for your body, and this is what you might be needing. And yeah, let's see your last oracle cards. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This picture tells me to disconnect from your own inner energy, own inner guidance. And I feel that there's this feminine figure as a spirit guide at this time with you that's trying to connect with you, but I feel that you are a little bit disconnected from your own feminine energy, that you might not be realizing that. So she's coming here with this reading, with this divine feminine energy, and asking you to ask her to help you and connect with you. And I'm gonna read this one also. And we have keepers of the earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors are beside you. So beautiful. Your ancestors are also coming with this reading and ask them to help you and connect with you. And I believe that whatever you're going through and struggling right now is something that you're healing in a lineage, in your ancestors' lineage as well. They want you to remember that you're not alone, even though at the times that you feel that you're alone, because your ancestors are here with you and protecting. And if something or someone has been like taken away from your life, they want you to know that they are actually here, and kind of they did that to protect you. So I want to see that trust the nickel 52. So this says that the niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient annoying niggling feeling, try as you might, it is there, and it ain't going nowhere. So most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollops, stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting, and until you face a niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, oh my God, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that the intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on quickly. So this was that like mindfulness meditation you might be doing, I was mentioning. So you're being called to face a niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious on your path. So, and then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you're safe. Answer the niggle now. So it's asking like, what is it trying to tell you? What you have been trying to basically surpass or suppress? Yeah. Okay, so group number one, this is all I got for you. I hope like it was helpful, and I really would like to hear from you down in the comments about like your experience, because I feel it was kind of all over the place, but I appreciate if you like to share anything about your experience. And I also appreciate if you want to give a thumbs up to the video. It really helps me if you like the video. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week. Please take care of yourself, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, very much take care of yourselves, and bye bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your reading. So, if you've chosen this pile with the amethyst on it, then this is going to be your reading. And before I start with your reading, I'd like to share with you what I felt during your meditation. And they are going to be general messages, so take it if they resonate, and if they don't, please leave it because they don't have to. And let me get into it. I hear songs. I heard songs. The first one was actually like, okay, let me start from that. So I heard like, how can you mend a broken heart? And there's a song with the same name. I forgot the artist, but you can just Google it, or maybe you already know the song, so you can listen at the lyrics. Might have a message for you. But I feel that specifically there is one person in your past. I'm not sure if you are still in connection with them, because I heard also like, I didn't mean to hurt you. So how can you mend a broken heart? I didn't mean to hurt you. So someone from your past might have been heavily thinking on you. And also and this might be also like a recent disconnect, or some like a disconnect, or yeah, any kind of disagreement. But I also heard this song from Dua Lipa, that the lyrics, I should have stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone, but when you said hello, I know that was the end of it all. So maybe, and sorry for my noise voice, but maybe, so things with that person, if you're resonating with this message, have started very like serendipitously. Uh, I just felt maybe you have been feeling that, would I be better off with that person if I wouldn't have go there, or what my like parallel self would have been like doing right now, etc. But yeah, so I'll dive deep into your reading. I'll read your oracle course at the end. But I would like to start with group number two, with your tarot cards. I pre-shuffle them. I'll live shuffle other deck as well. But these are just for me to give an idea about what you're currently manifesting. And we have just the Empress at the top. Oh, I love this. It just gives me also star energy from this card, because you can see the beautiful stars around here. So the thing is that you are in this very empowering, beautiful Empress energy of yours right now. Like, I feel that you're so magnetic to like to the gender that you like, to both genders actually. It doesn't matter if you're female and you're attracting females, or males, or just vice versa. So you are very magnetic. Your energy is like, I feel like you start vibrating at a higher frequency because you started embracing your feminine energy more. I feel like you are feeling a lot more confident and happier in your own skin. Maybe in the past, even in the recent past, you have been having this issue that maybe dwelling a little bit more, or feeling a little bit insecure about some certain parts of your body, which we do all have. If you haven't had, this is beautiful. But like, I feel like even though those things, you start feeling even more confident in your own skin. It's just coming from all the self-love and acceptance that you are having. And basically, when you are loving yourself that deeply and letting go that much, like, this beautiful vibrating energy in you is also reflecting outwards. So I believe that you're already a very beautiful person. Like, as your appearance, as your physical appearance, you're also very attracting, magnetic. I feel like the moves that you have, how you just basically walk, how you dress, how you represent yourself, like, there's like beautiful flow of energy in you right now, and always had. But this is magnifying, that I believe recently is attracting many people. And I also believe that you are manifesting a lot right now, like multiple things, I believe, like whatever your heart's deepest desires. But I also believe that if you have chosen this path right now, you also know what you have been manifesting. It's not something like, oh yeah, I do have some wishes. No, I mean, you know it. Like, you have been manifesting it unconsciously. Okay. Wow, we have Knight of Wands. Are you manifesting a specific someone? Because that someone is thinking of you heavily a lot. So this is someone that is very attractive. So this person might have some specific features. I'm not gonna say like a red hair or something. It might have, they might have. I believe that they have this like a very also masculine figure regardless of their gender. But they're very charismatic, they're very attractive. The other people find them also very attractive. They might have been a little bit of a player as well, but I believe that they're coming to you with rawness. Like they're not coming with the games. Uh, or I should have said this time. So, are the two people like we have King of Cups in reverse as well? So the thing is that this person might have been, if this is like a specific someone, the thing is that this person might have been a little bit avoidant of their emotions in the past, but right now they are choosing to open it up. And come with a peace offer and more playful approach. With more playful approach, they might be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And the fire sign, I'm not sure if they are, or you might be resonating with it. Like also, is it the Taurus with the Empress? I'm not sure. Like Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius might be important as well. Like one of both of your signs. Okay, I'll drink water. And so I start feeling this warmness towards my like face. It seems like someone is quite passionate about you and very, very excited about you when they think of you, or even like if you have shared some intimate moments in the past. I mean, they have been replaying on them. Plus, so weirdly, for this Empress in here, I can just see that she's small, like small, like in a little, like a pocket size, but in a very beautiful sense. I believe that this person you might be connecting with, they might be actually a lot taller or like more like, muscled up or like bigger in the look than you physically, I'm talking about. So they might actually love how opposite you are, like in compare to them. Wow. Oh, this makes me giggle a lot. I'm not gonna do that. This person's doing some cleaning. I mean, emotional cleaning, and they might have to look at some shadow sides of themselves that they were not quite happy with. I don't know how deep dive they did, but some for sure. And the other thing is that if this person, let me see the upwards. So yeah, this person might be a little older than you, but if you resonate by having two people up front, so one is from your past that hasn't showed up their true feelings yet, because you can see that in the upright of the King of Cups, actually, like they're both like in alignment in terms of the background, like it's both night, but in this part, so there's some disconnect with the person from your past, and they feel sorry about it, but they haven't revealed anything to you yet. And there's another person on the basically I cannot speak. There's another person, and that person is not quite expressive towards their feelings as well. But the fact is that that person is reliable, although they might be having this kind of like a player energy maybe in the past, but with you, they are in it for real. Although that might have been, maybe you have met with this person just recently, Maybe like this person might be a little bit younger than you. But yeah, that person is actually like Knight of Wands, a very fast moving energy. But I feel like if you love it, the things are going to really pace up soon. Okay, so yeah, two messages just to sum it up. Either you're resonating with two different people, or like also like one person specifically from your past. But let's see. That was longer than I anticipated, group number two. Sorry, it's gonna get long. So let's see what is your desire. What's your desire, group number two? Oh, Nine of Inspirations. You want the power. You want the power, and you want to see the power. You want to see the real manifestations in the 3D worlds of your power. Like you want to feel powerful. Like you even want to get that opportunity to show those people who wronged you in the past that I'm so sorry about, fudge off. Like really, I am doing good. I'm doing good. Like I just needed that small opportunity to basically prove myself and let myself know that I was doing it. I know that I don't need it because I'm already far beyond the self-discovery journey. But I just needed that. I'm human. So you want to see respect. You want to see appreciation, and you want to be appreciated about how long, how far you have come. This is nine of wands. Like this is an energy of breakthrough, and like you have managed everything so well only by your own. Like there was no one by your side. All those people maybe you have come into contact with, they always have someone, besides them, maybe like some support either from family, some friends. Maybe they had always lovers next to them, but like you always were looking out for some deeper meaningful relationships, and you never actually compromised or like get by with anything less than what you wanted. So you just want to feel recognized by all of your efforts, by the universe, so that universe is going to bring all of your manifestations, by the people who who didn't maybe believe in you. Like you want to see some respect, that I feel. Wow. Six of voices in reverse. Yes, there is this kind of like thing in you that um maybe your love language is words of affirmations. Like since you haven't get enough of something, like mentally you feel like you cannot move on without it. Yeah, the Hierophant. Like it's like you're this pure creature basically in here, but sometimes in some occasions you're keeping yourself small. And I believe that this is the same person in here. Like a fool, but it's in reverse. So it's like having a hard time to basically take the leap of faith. So it's just like keeping themselves small in here while you're actually this one. So it's like the other person's opinions might be getting under your skin, or not opinions, but how they treated you actually. That I'm feeling. Let's see, like, what's the best way for you to manifest this desire of yours, group number two? Ten of materials in reverse. This came for group number one as well in other location. So you might be feeling disconnected from the people around you. The thing is that you need to feel disconnect. And that might not be what you want to hear, but like in order for you to manifest this desire of yours, like I believe that the people around you are not supporting. Like you haven't been able to get what you wanted. You haven't been able to get appreciated by your family, let's say, with your friends, or they never acknowledged or get interested into the things that sparks a passion in your soul. Like you were always a little bit of a different level, so you were the one that was being a mediator. But right now I feel like you're getting more and more sensitive each day, so you cannot keep up with that. That's why you need to disconnect and to actually bring out this desire of yours, because there are people out there who are going to match with this energy of yours and going to actually feel so lucky to have you in their life, and not going to feel also shy away from saying it as well. Yeah, nine of materials in reverse. I mean, where are you keeping yourself small, group number two? I need to ask that. Where do you keep yourself small? Because you are not. You're just the opposite of it. And I'm also getting drawn to this peony. So I might be saying around Peony. So that flower or like a scented candles might be also so uplifting for you. Let's take up number two. What action you can take to put this into motion? Oh, Knight of Materials, Knight of Pentacles, and Nine of Materials, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, can you see how free she is, and can you see how free that Horus, the knight, is in here? And the knight does not. This knight and this stag. Now I'm realizing they don't have person on them. It doesn't. So basically, you are what you need. If you have been thinking that you need to get appreciated by other people, or you need some external kind of like validation, etc., you don't. Like, what you need to do to align with your manifestation, and I saw 1444, so you might check that, but this also represents new beginnings and to create foundations for you, is that only you. So when you embrace your singleness, let's say, like your own power, you don't have to be single, by the way. But if you basically start like keeping that vibration of feeling incredibly beautiful in alignment with your own skin, and like doing the things only to please you, regardless of what other people might be thinking, you are going to be attracting what your deepest desires are. And the thing is that the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles, is the most stable of all the knights. It takes a longer while. I know that it was taking a longer while for you, so you feel a little bit impatient, but you are feeling so good at feeling impatient. So you are actually learning to go with the flow at this time. So whatever is coming on your way, it is grounded with a lot of red in here, and it is coming from the loving place of your heart with the green chakras, the green colors in here. All you need to do is basically do you, whatever gives joy to you, to dress in a way that you would like to, sing in a way that you would like to, like show kindness towards the people because you just wanted to. I feel that I said it because I feel that you're that kind of a person, that you would like to say hi to a stranger, you would like to smile to a stranger, because like when you are vibrating from your truest potential, like you're this divine feminine energy which you are in, you are perfectly in alignment and love all the beings and everything, because I believe that you see them as one, just like you, no separation. Let's see group number 2. What is the emotion you need to embrace or reject for this manifestation to happen? Okay. Oh, we have Lovers. And we have Chariot in reverse. The thing is that embracing the unknown, what I'm hearing. Okay, so first of all, I'm hearing that you have a lot of power. You have a lot of willpower. Can you see this Chariot, please? Like, that's reverse, but this is still a Chariot. So you have all the power like in your reach, within you, from coming from ancestral lines, to manifest anything you put your mind into. The thing is that sometimes when you are not feeling grounded, this might be too much and you don't know where to invest your energy into. So what you need to embrace is that the unknown, or ups and downs of your emotions, like, or ups and downs of the occasions that is happening. And also, I'm saying unknown because of the Lovers card, I believe. Lovers also represents like a Gemini energy, and it might be representing making a decision, being decisive about things, or indecisive. So I feel like you have a potential to overthink or overanalyze into things, especially when you want to move forward. I feel that with you, there is this lackness of time. We all have lackness mindsets, but it might be also about time. I don't have enough time for this. Like, I want to do that. I believe that you have too much interest, but like you feel like you might not have enough time to pursue all of them. So, and also sometimes I believe that you might be running out of time or missing out on something, especially if it comes to love, that should you have been talking with that person, or should you have been saying yes or no to that one, like would it affect something? So I believe that what you need to surrender is like more of the flow of the things and with the unknown. So just following your gut, like knowing that you have more than enough time in the world for you to actually be yourself. So the decisions are going to come to you naturally, I believe, if that makes sense. You don't need to be tried to everywhere of everything you want to do. Yeah, that is towards like your That's towards your wishes, definitely. Now, so let's see up number two. How the universe is helping you at this time towards your manifestations. And also, oh, and it came in directly this position. So it also, what I'm hearing is that you don't need to get approval from the people on your mind. You think that they are important in order to move forward. Like if you have been like, let's say, giving your power away in some situations to do something, then you don't need to wait for that. Let's say, okay, we might be doing this. Like you're in a communication with someone, like you're gonna do something, okay? Like let's say that you want to take a day off to yourself, but you might be overthinking and analyzing that, okay, if I do that, so what if that person's only available day is that day I want to take a day off to myself? So should I be keeping my options open? Like, I mean, it's like a big no saying that prioritize yourself, because universe is gonna get the message that you prioritize yourself. So we are going to keep sending people who are going to prioritize you as well. And you're divinely protected, definitely, by archangels now. We have, it came in like, they came in like this. Let's see. Okay, we have four of emotions and the muse of emotions. Okay, how universe is helping you is basically taking you deep within. So at this time, you are realizing what is not serving you and what is for your highest good. You are so good at understanding your emotions. You only need to give yourself time for it. Like, you are the ace of cups itself, and you are in the cup. You're sitting and you're maybe contemplating, where are my soul tribe? Where are those beautiful soul connections I want to manifest into my life? The thing is that the universe is helping you to basically pushing you to take a time off for yourself. Maybe you are taking a time off from work, studies, people. Maybe you're isolating yourself. But how they are helping you is basically identifying your emotions and making you realize that your emotions are not you, they are just temporary. And what you lost is not lost, it was actually a gain and protection for you. I believe I said it for group number one as well. And with the tower, I believe that some kind of like a big epiphany moment is coming for you. But let's see group number two, your oracle messages. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. You might be dealing with a Libra. Libra might be dominant in your chart as well. What you're manifesting is a new romantic cycle, and that's a new moon. You're good enough for the full moon and workout. Like you're basically releasing the people pleasing I believe that you had, or questioning yourself, am I good enough, or prioritizing other people before your own needs. You are releasing those habits, and while you're doing so, you are bringing in this beautiful new equal give and take cycle. And don't misunderstand me, this is going to be very fulfilling for you, whoever is coming in. Just use your intuition. If that's the person from your past, use your intuition and also question them with the words, like literally, have they really changed or not? Also the new person as well. But the thing is that whatever is coming, it is going to be equal give and take. It is going to be making you happy just because you start prioritizing yourself. This is kind of like a new start in a love for you, let's say, like a new chapter for you. Forge, don't follow. You're not a follower, definitely. You're different. Beautiful way. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Can you see that she's in the underworld, but like she's looking up, but she's actually in both of the worlds, so she don't need to be an up in the green to just know that she also commends there. I mean, you are connected with both worlds, I believe. So in here and in the spirit world, I believe that you're like a perfect channel for spirit to talk for you, to be with you, to bring out the messages for you. And I believe that there is this beautiful pureness in your heart, and you always knew from your early ages that you are here to basically not follow because you are always feeling different, but you are here to basically follow your own path. And the relationships you would like to forge, forge in or like want to manifest into your life are just like that as well. I feel a huge need. Oh, no. Let me get this. Oh, God. Okay. So I will read this one from the book. Here. Okay, so this says that if you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you might be forging your own path, and you will likely not even take the first step. So don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission. This is what I was saying with the chariot and everything. Like if you have been waiting for some external like validation or factors, etc., you don't need to. So if okay, the most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. Yeah, like as if the Rihanna was saying it, just like I guess she was saying it like fake it till you make it, like not in a negative sense. No, I mean like even when you smile when you feel bad, like it gives you a signal to your body that you're actually happy, like a chemical reaction. So it makes you feel happy. This kind of like a thing. So take a deep breath. Put one foot in front of the other and figure it out as they go. So and that. That just reminds me of the Sia song Miracle. So maybe you wanna listen to it as well. This uplifting. So they don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves, definitely. So this card is for leaders. You are here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. So if you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one is speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There is no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your own path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter, do it for your younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you will make it easier for others to follow your lead. So forge, don't follow. It was very beautiful. Oh my God. So, break the chain. You are here to create a new path, definitely. You're breaking ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. Like, you are healing what your ancestors couldn't do, definitely. You're diving deep within, and that is the reason. Beautiful. Take a break, a life's work, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So the thing is that you have been working constantly. So this is a time for you to actually really take a break and let things flow. You might be overworking yourself. You might have been actually maybe burnt out if you have been resonating with it. So the thing is that in order for you to forge, not follow, and be a leader, you don't need to be always in the go, go, go mode. So you can very much like take a day off and treat yourself, as I was saying before. Wow. Such beautiful message. I love this. And I just saw it today. I wanted to put it, but I guess it's not so visible. So just say it. Just take it day by day. So that might be also resonating with you as well. And yeah, this also says that be strong, that you're strong enough. But yeah, this is all I got for you, group number 2. I love your messages. I hope it was resonating. I hope it was helpful. I appreciate if you give a thumbs up if you liked the video or want to share your experience down in the comments with me too. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week. Take care of yourselves and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this pile with the tiger's eye, then this is going to be a reading. Before I start with your reading, I'd like to share with you what I felt during your meditation, but so interestingly, like I literally forget. Like most of it. Only thing I remember is this is not going to work. I don't know what it is regarding to. Like there might be something in your life, some area, can be anything, work, studies, a relationship, a certain mindset, somewhere you want to apply to, etc. So whatever is that, I believe that you have been working on it or trying to push it so that it's gonna work, it's gonna actualize. But there were always like one obstacle in front of the other, I believe. So I believe that you might have been coming into realization of some part of your life that this is not going to work. It doesn't mean that whatever you want to do is not for you or it's not going to actualize. It gives me the vibes that your approach is not going to work. So what you're realizing is how you were approaching things is not going to work. Like if you have been, let's say, an direct example is that if you have been coming from a likeness mindset that I want to do this because this is the only way I can prove myself, then maybe that mindset needs to change. Or let's say that you really want to do that, but actually deep down you are believing that either you're not deserving of it, or you don't have enough time to do that, or you're not qualified to actually have it, etc. So that kind of like a change, I believe your spirit guides are mentioning. But let's see if I can like remember anything more down in the line. But I'm gonna read your oracle cards at the end of the reading. I'll take this one here. Oh, okay. There's something in here. So I already pre-shuffle your tarot cards, the first couple of tarot cards. I will live shuffle the other deck as well, but they're only to give me an idea about what you're currently manifesting. Group number 3. I have some water spilled here. So these two cards came as lust and together, as two swords in the flip position and King of Wands. Um, it seems like you are gaining clarity, and the full moon. With the full moon, I believe that you're gaining clarity towards your emotions, or how to use your emotions as your guide, because we are also having a full moon in the 9th of September. When I'm recording it is 9th of September. So I believe that we are still going to have the full moon energies after a while, but after the date itself, I'm not sure how long it is with the full moon energies, but you are getting clarity about how your emotions are guiding you towards your highest good. Because also, I believe that, wait a second. Okay. Now I remember the other thing I was getting with your meditation was like as if I have some clutter in my throat, like I cannot speak, like how I feel, like what I want to say, like I was holding myself back. And I get this message for other groups as well. This might be a collective thing. The thing is that you are learning to how to assert yourself and set your boundaries. And this is not coming from an egoic place. This is coming from a very well like grounded, established place with this King of Wands. I believe that what you're manifesting right now is some kind of like also like a promotion, like some enhancement in your career. It might be in the same line, like what you have as a career or the studies, or it might be separated as well. I'm not sure. But I believe that you have been contemplating on it for a while. And also you are keeping yourself small for a while as well when it comes to expressing yourself, your needs. Let's say that you have been overworking, and I keep getting this message for the other two groups as well, but let's see. And pardon me if I talk fast, I'll try slower. What let's say as an example that you have been overworking yourself, and you have a hard time to actually tell your boss, manager, whoever is that you're actually having a hard time, even though they might be asking you, how are you, is everything okay, is there anything I can help with. Still you are not being so upfront. So I believe that what you are manifesting and opening yourself up to is actually basically owning up to your own needs and accepting what you need, that you don't need to be everything for everyone and everything in every situation. It's okay to say someone that how you're treating me is not good. This workload is too much. I need a time. I need a day off, etc. Yeah. Can you see that her image? Like her hair is everywhere. She's trying to just sit still, but it's super stormy. But in this position, like her hair is so intact, the storm is calmed down. So this is you. I love this energy. Wow, it's so empowering. So we have King of Pentacles and Two of Wands in flip position, but this gives me a vibe with this Two of Wands in flip position that you actually know what you want right now. Maybe in the past you were like trying to decide on which path to move forward, what to take in, what's gonna make you happy, what's gonna fulfill your soul, which country you would like to live in, with whom you wanna like share your life with, what kind of people you want to surround yourself with. Too many questions. But now I feel that many things are gaining clarity. You might be a fire sign, you might be resonating with being a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries. You might be you might be also having some heavy earth placements in your chart, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have two kings with the King of Pentacles and King of Wands in here. You are transforming and you are stepping up to your own game, to your own soul. Like you are gonna see the results of your own manifestations. Can you see how abundant he is? Like many things are growing in his garden basically. So you're realizing when you at which positions or under which circumstances you were keeping yourself stuck a little bit or being a little bit stubborn with your approach. You're realizing all the potentials that you're holding in, and you're also embracing, I feel, your divine masculine energy. And this energy is the energy that we know when to actually take charge in, and we take charge in and we take an action when we are actually in alignment with our feminine energy. It is so that, let's say that you let this go with the flow. You want something to manifest, but you just let the universe know that this is what I want, and you remove your energy and attention from it. And then just a spark comes, just an inspiration comes. Oh, that would be so nice. Actually, that's a great idea. How can I pursue it? So this is like a divine feminine energy. Since you let it go, you get an inspiration. And then you decided to take a charge, to move forward. And this is a masculine energy. And this is going to be very fruitful and stable with the pentacles. Like it's going to be tangible, whatever you want to manifest. I'm not seeing specific things in here. It's like a general energy, but let's move forward. Group number 3. I'll put it forward, but I want to see first, what is your desire? So I feel like you have many desires that you want to manifest in this lifetime, and you're going to have them all. The thing is that when you only make peace with your past, I believe that there are some occasions happen in your past, which we all do, but you might be still a little bit lingering towards the past, or you might be still remembering the hurts, trying to keep yourself a little bit safer in that sense, to not try new things, be out of fear a bit. So this is going to happen when you first accept that the past is not going to repeat itself. Let's see your desire. Ooh, 6 of Wands. You want all your desires to come true. I'm sorry if in a general says that. I'm going to get a clarification, but you want recognition. Definitely. I feel like you want some kind of like a world peace. You want the world to be a better place. Like you want people to live in harmony, in peace. Like this is such a wonderful energy. Let me see the bottom deck. 6 of Swords. You definitely wanna move any kind of pity energy or egoistical energy behind. You want to move towards calmer waters, calmer people, calmer energies. Like he is like six comes after the five of wands, and five of wands is an energy of conflict. He is moving away from conflict. You don't want any kind of conflicting energies, any lower vibrational energies in your energy field anymore. Even the people from the past, you don't want them to have an access to your beautiful energy anymore. You just want freaking peace. Let me get a clarification for the Six of Wands, please. What's group number 3's desires? Because like your desires are just like poof. I mean, I just want to shuffle first and like set my intention, but they're like, no, I'm here. So okay, so let's get a clarification for Six of Wands. Would the desire of number 3? Seven of Swords come again, and this came in reverse disposition. So only in this deck, I'm seeing how actually contented and happy he is. Oh, too much. Okay, now reflection's gone. So this Two of Swords, he's leaving this Two of Swords and conflict behind, just like in here. And he's actually moving to calmer waters. He took the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords also represents some kind of like a conflict, a mental conflict, especially disagreement maybe within different kind of like a people, different ideas. So you are making peace with your mind. You are taking control over from your mind and leaving any kind of indecision behind. Even the people that you're not agreeing with, you are at a point of your life that it is what it is. I am not going to try to make things work with the energies that are not open to understand and receive me, basically. So removing yourself from any kind of deceitful energies, any lower vibrational energies, is basically your desire. You just want peace again. The moon in reverse, like you just wish that sometimes there will be some magical step that you just jumped at the end of the staircase, that beautiful like staircase to the heavens. So you just gonna flip your fingers and gonna find yourself at the last step. But yeah, that it's not working in this way. But I feel like you also want and need some kind of like a break from the shadow work, because I believe that you have been doing a lot, and sometimes you might be dwelling into that need that you cannot take a break, otherwise you're gonna slow down or feel like you gave up. But this is not the case. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, I believe that you have been moving with the Eight of Wands in here so fast that you forget to give to yourself a little bit. Some self-care. Or again, like I'm getting Seven of Cups in reverse. Like there's seven, so seven repeating sevens might be following you, but you are gonna get your hardest, deepest desires. You have a lot of them. You're gonna get them. The thing is that also you are realizing that you are the one keeping yourself stuck with the Eight of Swords in reverse. That you are in your mind prison, that you cannot get anything you want because there is a lack of resources, etc. You're moving away from this. The secret number 3, like what is the best way for you to manifest this desire of yours? Star in reverse. You're breaking out of old cycles. You had to accept things as they are. Like also like you, like I believe that whenever unpleasant emotions come and rise up to the surface, you guys would like to embrace it and let it flow, just like you. Like I believe that they see you as this amazing pure light being, and you are very connected with your ancestors, but I believe that you have a tendency to not sometimes not see things as they are, but like, um how can I say, illusion, like create some illusions in your mind so that it's gonna make you feel better and relax you just for the time of being. I believe that you had this tendency since you're a kid to escape to your higher chakras, which means that imagination, your third eye, crown chakra, throat chakra. So I believe that you have been, if you weren't so happy with where you are in this lifetime, your physical circumstances, friends, family, job, studies surrounding you, I believe that you have been escaping from this like imaginary world, especially in the middle of the night just before you sleep. You're just, dreaming about this beautiful life where you could be happy or you're not of this earth. So you are gonna actually find where your soul belongs. So there's this like soul yearning to connect with your own like lineage, your own self, your own soul, ancestors. So the best way for you to manifest this desire is actually to more of like grounding yourself. Like when you put your manifestations out there in the world, give yourself a slack and time to actually remove your desires and attention from it and let it actually manifest. I'll get a clarification for it. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. You are closing up one type of like a chapter, some ancestral line and healing you're doing. Aquarius might be very heavy in your chart as well, but like your spirit guides wants to do you. So if your energy you resonate, that if it's like too much, all like spread it all around. Like if you have been like giving your energy to, let's say, multiple relationships, job, your, let's say, hobbies, or trying to be at multiple different locations, always like adding some things into your calendar, your guides would like you to just create some time for you, only for you. And also they want you to embrace your own feminine energy, like your own features, like anything that makes you feel feminine. They would like you to, yeah, invest on it more. Okay, Emperor reverse, yeah. Let me see what action you can take to put this manifestations into motion. Group number 3, what action you can take to put this manifestation into motion. 5 of Swords. I believe that you are connected with the fairy realm. You might want to actually calm your mind by like going out more into the nature, being more present in the nature. But this is like a transformation. Your guides would like you to embrace everything as they are, even if they might so much seem as like a curse from the surface, like there's obstacle again or something. Like it is, they want you to see the good in everything. Maybe even like keeping up some kind of gratitude journal might be helping you. They don't want you to bend yourself for other people. Like other people are gonna be okay. Like you don't need to always come for their rescue, I'm hearing. They want you to get out of your own like contemplation mode. How can you? They don't want you to overextend yourself for others. Can I get a clarification for this? Yeah, again, Hermit and Nine of Cups. So the thing is that you love being around people, you love meeting with new people, you love to be in the company of others. But the thing is that you have this potential to overextend yourself in the expense of your own well-being. So your guides would like you to prioritize yourself more. Like because other people have their own journeys and they might need to discover things by their own rather than you actually pointing them out what's wrong with them. Let's see what number 3, what emotions you need to embrace or reject for your manifestations to happen. What emotions you need to embrace or reject for your manifestations to happen. Oh, the Fool in reverse. You're not a risk taker. No, like, I mean, you. The thing is that you always come to the edge, but I feel like you're always just like finding the safest way of doing things. This is actually very, very good. I'm sorry. That you're not taking risks, like even the risk that you're taking, they're always calculated risks. But the emotions you need to embrace is the unknown of the things, that you don't always need to know what's coming next. So you can easily let go and trust the universe and the process that is always going to provide for you. You're never going to be let down. So, and they also want you to embrace that there's always enough time for you to manifest your wishes into this world. Can you please tell me how the universe is helping you, group number 3? How the universe is helping you for this manifestations? 3 of Wands. Again, like, your guides are not giving me concrete answers. They are telling you that we are showing you like step it, like a day by day, like, you know, just take it day by day, basically. I find it today when I was cleaning. So I just wanted to put it there. Like, what your guides are telling is that we want you to take it day by day. So we are not revealing a lot right now to you, because you don't need to clutter your mind even more about how things are going to unfold. Because if you reveal the next step for you, you're going to start contemplating on the step after the next one. So it goes on and on like this. So they are basically creating an opportunity for you to let it go and let your mind to put it onto a rest mode. Because you are a fighter, you're a survivor. They know that, but sometimes you're taking a lot more than you should have to your own plate. So they're basically creating an opportunity for you to relax. Let's see your oracle cards. Okay, you are the group that I keep getting 3 oracle cards, so you might be seeing repetitive numbers. Yes, your commitment is being tested. So if you have been feeling like there are a lot of obstacles on your way, or things are a little bit stagnant, or you push to this rest kind of like a mode, it is because your guys only want the best for you. They're not going to give the second best to you. And they know that you're not going to accept the second best after this time. All the realizations you have, and this might be about some relationship issue with the full moon in Libra too, even when outcome is forecasted. So it's something when it comes to like a fairness, with the 6 of Wands. So any kind of recognition that you want, your heart's purest desires, it is coming. It is going to be here for you. This is just a confirmation. Also full moon, when I'm filming this, it is the 9th, and there should be full moon in Pisces at this time. So a full moon might be also affecting your emotions to come much more up into the rise, and you might be releasing some old beliefs whenever it's come to relationships, like what is not serving you, where were you keeping yourself small or stuck again. Because I believe one of the transits with this full moon, also we are in the Mercury retrograde, is that it is doing it on the sign of the Libra as well. And the Virgo, I believe. So there might be like people from your past coming to you, or like some kind of patterns related to the past relationships might be coming to your mind randomly. It is just because you to release. So that's why your commitment is being tested, it says. And we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon on Cancer. This is a new time for new like connections, and also healing your wounded feminine. And if you have been resonating by having a mother wound as well, this is also something that is healing. And also this ancestral, like a feminine side ancestral healing, and good karma is coming back to you, that I feel too. Let's see your messages. Ooh, big picture thinking. Yes, removing yourself to have a control over things. Play that energy, visionary, inspired ideas. I believe that your guys might be talking to you a lot with your dreams, and you might be getting some random sparks or inspirations at this time. So they're all divinely guided for you to take an action towards. Okay, we have three cards. Ooh, Councils of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You are so much connected to your star family if you're resonating by being a star seed, or also with your ancestors at this time. I'm gonna read it that you're getting a lot of like divine help. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Oh my god, I want to read that one as well. Haven't I said such kind of like a thing? Was it group number 2 or 2 have I mentioned it with your vibration? And the leap, you go first and the universe will catch you. This is what I felt with the Fool and here. You don't always need to know the answers or what's going to be the next step. Like universe is always providing for you. Your guides are always have your back. Even if the times that you don't feel it. So let me, where is the book here? So I'm gonna see the Council of Light. This is not an alphabetic order. Let me see. Um, yes, 94. Okay. So the Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who were here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get the work. What would you like help with? So, what tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to rising of earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive a personal mission, like a spirit world, United Nations. They want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. This is what I felt with Six of Wands, that you want world peace and your inner peace. Oh gosh. So pray them for the clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your request and let them get to work. You can use this activation. Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. Wow, I love this. Such a powerful message. I can help myself by reading this Pillar of Light as well. It's just after it. Okay. So you are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge, group number 3. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet. Linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom of the keepers and beings of the planet. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we have been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for the guidance outside, for all you hold, all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as about you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. Holy, holy light. So, this is such a powerful message, and you might want to meditate on the image as well. But oh my God, like, I believe that, like, even your presence in here is basically raising the vibration. So, wow, such a beautiful message, such a beautiful energy group number three. Thank you so much for sharing your energy and messages with me. I hope they were helpful. I hope they were resonating. If you liked the video, I would appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, or if you share your comments down in the if you share your experience down in the comments below. Sorry. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week, and take care of yourselves, and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye.